What up, though? My afro. Just got out of the shower. Got lotion and stuff in it. Having a Saturday. Went to the gym. Worked out. Tired. But wanted to see what y'all hustle is today. It's side hustle Saturday. I wanted to see what y'all side hustles is. See what y'all got going on. Y'all know what my side hustle is. Uh, y'all know what my side hustle is. One of them. All right, so one of my other side hustles is, I fix things, washers, dryers, and my neighbor. Keep your head up. We almost out. I hear you. So my neighbor, right? My neighbor's like, "Hey, could you come over and look at my washer?" Or yeah, his dryer. And I was like, "Yeah." So I'll go over there. I'll take it apart. Look at it. Was like, your coil's out. You need a new heater coil. He's like, "Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead order one." Yeah, there it is. And I'm like, "All right." So basically, I told him I put the other one in, be about $50, right? He's like, "Yeah, I gotta order it." This was during the winter. he still he still hasn't, ordered it, and now I think that I'm going to be out $50. Your neighbor is your brother. It's so called Mexican. Nah, it's another neighbor. He's from Haiti. But I'm like this. I'm like, okay, bro. I see how you operate. So now when he asks me to fix something, I'm gonna be like, bro, you ain't pay me from the last time. You know what I'm saying? Like I need my like this is my hustle. You know what I'm saying? So it is kind of just my just advice to you guys who got a side hustle. Make sure you're upfront about your money. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm a nice guy, and that's what's going on. They play me like, oh, you're a nice guy. You're not gonna, be like, all right. Something else gonna break, and I'm gonna hit you with it and be like, yo, you ain't pay me from the last little job I did, bro. Plus, I helped him out with some other stuff, and he ain't pay me. So, not my hustle. If I said I was doing you a favor, that's one thing. Haitians are Israelites, also. I know, but when he asked me to help him, he knew it was under the guise that I'm getting paid. So now you ain't gonna get my money. And I'm about to just and next time I see him, I'm about to just ask him like, yo, what's up with your dryer? Like, don't like, bro, you gonna pay me for what I did? You know what I'm saying? And I don't really like to be like that, but I'm nice, but I ain't that nice. Like, don't rip me off of my dough. You know what I'm saying? I need money too. You know what I'm saying? And I think that's what's going on. He see me all the time. So, I'm gonna just have to let him know, like, bro, I can't help you no more if you gonna do me like that. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just saying for you guys who are out there with your side hustle, make sure your money is, right up front. And although you're nice people, although you're nice people, be about your money. You know what I'm saying? Some jobs you're not gonna get your money. You not. Happens to everybody. You're gonna be waiting a month of Sundays and never get it. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I'm not in dire straits, but it's the principle of it. You know what I'm saying? I went over there and did some work in this house, and you still ain't, I'm still waiting for you to order a part from like 3 months ago. Nah, bro. Nah, bro. You gotta. I'm gonna just let him know. Like, come on, bro. Don't do me like that. Like, I've been waiting 3 months for you to. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna just let him know. And what I think is happening is I think because he's not taking his stuff to the laundry mat. So I think he went ahead and fixed it, and he's like, screw that. I'm just not gonna pay you. Yeah, I'm not gonna be abrasive, but I'm gonna just let him know, like, bro, if I can't get my dough, I can't really do no work for you no more. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, it's only right. And I just gotta, I'm gonna just establish that, like, if I can't, if I can't get my bread, cause it's months, bro. You washing your clothes. You know what I'm saying? If I can't get my dough, I'm just not. I can't really do nothing for you no more. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, come on, man. It's $50. See, I owed him $50. I lost the bet, and I paid him. I was like, give me a few days. And when Friday came, I had the money, and I went ahead and paid him. So I was like, I'll wait a couple. I'll wait a week because you wait a week. But it's been months, and now it's like, nah, bro, you're not gonna get my cash. So now I see that, and so I'm gonna be like, yo, bro, like, what's up with I'm gonna let him know. And he'll probably be like, oh man, all right, because he a real jovial big dude. Nah, he my size. He 280 like me. He a big boy. We not gonna fight. We not gonna fight over 50. We not gonna go down that route because that's just not. We don't have no ill will towards each other. But I'm just not gonna do any handyman stuff for him. I'm just letting you know, like, bro, I can't do no more handyman stuff for you if you ain't gonna kick me my cheese, bro. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just telling you guys, when your side hustle, like, sometimes you might have to eat a loss, but sometimes you might have to eat a loss. But when you do, make sure you just don't make sure that customer knows, like, I can't rock with you no more on this level. Like, we not going there no more because he'll knock on my door every now and then. Hey, bro, could you? No, I'm not doing nothing else until you pay me what you owe me from months ago. Other than that, I'm cool with you, but that's money we talking about. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not waiting on you no more. So I'm just saying for y'all side hustles because your side hustle ain't really. I mean, it's a side hustle. You expect to get paid. You know what I'm saying? It's not like a 9 to 5. But these are some things that go on the side hustle. I've had people stiff me before. And I was like, all right, you going to pay for that. But I never deal with somebody who stiffs me or makes it hard for me to get my money. If you tell me one thing and I got to wait longer and you don't I used to, one of my side hustles was playing the guitar and, doing shows for people. And I did an opening for these cats. Think he's a fool. Tell them straight up. Yeah, yeah, but I'm just not gonna be hostile about it because this is where I live. So basically, what I was doing was doing shows, right? So I did a show, and the dude who promoted the show paid everyone else, but didn't want to give me my money. So I was like, all right. So I went to one of the other guys who was in the show, and I was like, yo, what's up with my money? He was like, here's your money. He was like, why am I paying you? You know what I'm saying? And I was like, yeah, why are you paying me? And the other dude didn't want to pay me. Well, that dude wanted to do another show before, and I was like, nah, you can't ask me to do a show. Like, I'm not, and this was years ago. I will never do a show for him. Because when I asked him for my money, he yelled. He got upset, blah, 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 and tried to raise up. And I'm just like, I would beat you into the ground. But you got 9 gangster brothers, so that's what you really leaning on. You got a whole gangster family out there who will come to your rescue. That's why you're getting loud. So I was like, okay, well, there's more than one way to combat, someone. You can just avoid them. You know what I'm saying? And if they want to come back around and try to use your profession again, you'd be like, nah, go use somebody else. So that's where I'm at on that. Those guys, they don't ask me to do nothing else because they already know the answer is no. I don't even do stuff like that anymore, but I won't do nothing for them. Nothing. No shows, no nothing. So I'm just saying it's a bad deal to rip off because you never know when you're gonna need them again, and that's what these guys did. So I remember anybody who ripped me off before, and I will not deal with them in any way. So for your side hustle, people, just be, not unless you want to go bang everybody's head that does you wrong. Just be prepared for people that like pay you late or try to stiff you. You know what I'm saying? Or try to take advantage of your meekness and say it's weakness. Be prepared for all that because it's gonna happen, and then you have a choice. You can, roll up on them, and be about your money. But that energy, right? You gotta keep that. That's why I don't go out with that energy because somebody gonna come at you with that energy. So so I just wanted to talk about that real quick because it was just something that was on my mind. And every time I see him, like today, if I see him, I'll be like, I'll say something to him today if I see him, like, yo, bro, what's up? With the job I did for you, you know what I'm saying? Like, what's up with my cheese? I'm not gonna keep waiting. Hey, how you doing today? Yeah, how you doing today? I'll be like, what's up, my cheese? But this is why it's good to have more than one side hustle. YouTube is one of my side hustles. Me fixing things, that's one of my side hustles. You know what I'm saying? Last week, I had some cabinets sitting in my living room, a whole set of kitchen cabinets. I finally sold those. I was about to throw them away. I've had them in my living room for a year. I've had them in my living room for almost a year. And I just got tired of looking at them. They're out down there collecting dust. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, that energy make you want to throw down. But I got tired of looking at them, and I was like, I'm throwing you away next week. And I kept saying next week, next week. And then somebody hit me up on Craigslist and was like, no, they hit me up on OfferUp. They was like, yo, you still got those cabinets? And I was like, yeah. He was like, I want to come see him today. I was like, bet. He came down, brought a sister with him in the truck. He looked at all the cabinets, and he was like, I was telling him what's wrong, with the little dings and dents is. He's like, I don't care about none of that. He's like, I really just need the fascia. He just wanted the front part. Yeah, just a little bit. He just needed the fascia of it anyway, so he didn't really care about all the other little stuff. He was like, yeah. He's like, can I have them all? And I was like, yeah, take them all. He gave me $100 and rolled out. And I was just like, boom, you know. So it's, sometimes you gotta hang in there with your side hustle because you might be holding on to, like I got stuff downstairs I've been holding on to for a long time, but nonetheless, they're still for sale. And every now and then somebody will be like, hey, I'll buy that from you. You know what I'm saying? Electronics go fast, but furniture, not so much. But kitchen cabinets, sometimes they can go just like that, and sometimes it takes a long time. But I find them around here when people move out, So sometimes I'll drive around the neighborhood, and they'll throw away a whole set of kitchen cabinets. I'll just go pick them all up, put them in a truck, haul them all back here, spray them all down, put them in my living room. You know what I'm saying? Make sure there ain't no bugs and stuff in it before I bring them in. Spray them all down, and then post them up on Craigslist. And for $100, somebody would come and get them. Every now and I used to get refrigerators. Those used to sell in like a day. Refrigerator, stoves. What is the fun in my life? Shoot, going to the gym. That's fun to me. Going to the gym, getting a good workout, coming back relaxed like I'm doing now. I'm having fun right now. This is fun to me. Because I'm chilling at home. I got some tea. You know what I'm saying? I got some tea. I'm in front of the computer. I done busted a shower. Woo, I had a good workout. I'm tired. I don't feel like doing jack nothing. Shoot, I'll probably go downstairs, make me a sandwich or two, come right back up here and be chill. Might get some potato salad. I got some potato salad downstairs. I might eat some of that. That and a sandwich. I feel a sandwich calling me, but that's what's fun to me. Going to gym, lifting, getting tired, boxing a little bit, trying to work on that gut. Tone the rest that burn. Oh man, I don't even know about that. See, you guys know more than I do, huh? I ain't even know that. Wow, that's a shame. Wow, what's wrong with people, man? People got no Louisiana, son of a sheriff. So it's in Louisiana. Turn this music off. See, I was just chilling with some good music. Now here you go. You're gonna tell me about some. Look at these. Look. Suspect in an arson fires three historical churches in Louisiana. Law enforcement officer's son, who may have been influenced by black metal music and its association history with church burnings. The state fire marshal said Thursday the man was identified as Holden Matthews, 21, according to the government John Bell Edwards, who called the blaze a reminder of a very dark past, intimidation and fear. No, that's not the past. That just happened a couple years ago too, where they went and burned down a couple different churches. You know, the three churches in the heart of the South, Central Louisiana, Cajun, and Creole country were set ablaze in a span of 10 days. So some idiot, you know, who's probably gonna get a lesser charge because of his daddy, you know, Holden Matthews. Yeah, I didn't even know that stuff was going down like that. Show the PC. What do you want to see? Face? That's him right there. I guess they're gonna talk about it, but see if they show his face. That's him right there. So their excuse is black metal music, but I'm not having that. He's just a stupid person. So they're already trying to build an excuse for him, which is black metal music. But it's like, get out, get out. Oh, he's influenced by the music, Your Honor. You should give him a break. Nah, you burned down three churches. But
The suspect who was arrested is Holden Matthews, a 21-year-old white male from here in St. Landry Parish. At this point, though, I do want to point out that we have no reason to believe that the three fires here in St. Landry Parish are related to the fire in Caddo Parish at the Vivian United Pentecostal Church.
We all know by now Holden's father is an employee of mine, fine man. He was shocked and hurt, as any father would be. And my heart went out to him yesterday when we notified him to come in. And I talked to him, and the news was broke to him. He was in terrible shape.
I don't believe
We're
it.
still vetting several motives. However, information that the investigators have uncovered is that Matthews had offered, through suggestions and connections, a relationship with a type of music called black metal.
and its association and history with church burnings in other parts of the world, which have been documented in movies and books. Any question of potential motives are going to go to the federal authorities.
I don't believe it. I don't believe it. I don't believe it not one bit. I don't believe it not one bit. I'm not having it. Not one dang
With
bit.
100% vegetable pasta.
Not one bit. I believe your daddy told you to do it. I believe your dad told you to do it. Yeah. Did you make that beat? I don't like people anymore. Yeah, I did make the beat. You want to hear it again? I'll show it to you. Hate to be black. What a gun. Yeah, the beat from I Don't Like People Anymore. Somebody else had asked me about it. Or it might have been you. Um, I think it was this beat. I actually was going to do something else with it. I was going to do something for Lauren London. I was going to do a tribute with that beat. But, yeah, I think it's this one. Hold on a second. Yes, I need to work with you. That's what I was asking. Oh, okay. So, is this what you were talking about? Oh, yeah, I made it. Yep, that's me all day. Yeah, these beats are easy. These are easy to make. you know, I have a songwriter's history. Playing the guitar and all that other stuff. But these beats are just. I mean, I could make a beat like that right now. It just doesn't take long. Once I get the key of the song, that right there, that don't take long at all. I'll prove it. I'll make a new one. I'll make a new one right now. Show you guys how easy this is to make. So I'm gonna go ahead and it's a new setting, and so once I get the key of the song, it's just nothing to make these beats. You're in Memphis. Where are you? I'm in Ohio, and I sell them too. I only sell them for like $30 a track. You can download them online. Cause I've had a couple people ask me about them, which is another one of my side hustles. I've had people ask me about these beats. You guys are welcome to purchase them for like $30. I don't sell them for much. You know. Ah, dang, I can't. Nah, how are you plugged in? Yeah, I don't sell them for much at all. So anyone can just download them. And, you guys are rappers and stuff like that. Knock yourself out. Get your rap on. Take them and do what you want with them. Uh, that's how I feel. Go for it. So I sell them for pretty much the cheap. And people are more than welcome to knock them out. So plug it in my MIDI. All right, so I'll make a track like that. It's a brand new one. Since that's what you youngins like. All right, so let me get the key of the song. and get some. So now I got to find out how, like, what instruments I want to use. Usually I'll go to some kind of strings or pad. So unless I want to do something really, but that's more like a hip hop. So messing with a minor key is more like a hip hop. So let me get something that's let me get something that's nah, none of that. World, nope. Agitator, nope. Oh, that's more like a R. That's going into an R&B. Okay, later. That's going into an R&B. All right, so I'm gonna mess with that a little bit. All right, so I'm gonna mess with that a little bit. Listen to. Let me slow this down. Some people go up to like 126. I'll come down to like 88, and I start doing. So I go. All right. All right. So let me. That sucked. All right, there it is. All right, I'm gonna mess with that. What? Wait, you are. What? Wait, you are. Beatboxer. Yeah, when I have to. When I'm trying, when I have a beat in my head. I've been doing that since I was, 12, 13. So, so yeah, you gotta do that. That's the beginning of production. Oh, you're a pro, okay. All right. Let me see if this is gonna work with me. See, this is just too easy right here. So I'll come down here to these trap beats. All right, so watch. Yeah, that's just too easy. That's just too easy. Let me quantize this. Hold on so I can read your comments. You're looking at a future king of the screen, YouTube chosen. Okay, do it then. Do it then, future king. That's a good name. Oh. That means it can't be a 1/6. It's 1/16. It gotta be a swing B. All right. Okay, I'm gonna make this a I'm gonna mess with y'all a little bit. I'm gonna make this a swing. I'm gonna swing this. It's gonna be a swing D. I'm gonna swing this beat on you. All right. See if y'all can see if you like this, younger. What's that say? Oh, shalom. You out? You out, brother? I gotta mess with this hi hat a little bit. Let me triple up on my hi hats. Alright, so yeah, these beats are just way too easy to make. I just be having fun. Alright, give me some competition. Oh. Paste. Okay. See. Okay, on the swing now. Alright, so I'm gonna just have to go because it's different on the swing. So then I have to, and right there it's gonna have to triple up right here. Oh, it's not letting me do it because of the hold on, I'll read your comment in a minute. I never did this. Alright, so it's not having it on the swing. It's a little harder, but I'll leave it like that. So this is just a simple, and then what I do is I'll take this bass or this. I'll just take that. I'll show you guys. That's there. So this is right. So I just take this whole thing. Get this out the way. Oh. All right. All right. So I take that. What did I just do with it? All right, you take it, you copy it, then you take this, another track, then you lay it down here, you paste it, right? So this the same bass sound, right? So then you come down here to your 808, and then boom, now it's the 808 sound, and then you go into your 808, and you take the whole thing, you're gonna bring it up to, I think it's C, right up under C4. So there's a whole thing right there. So you cut that, but so you highlight the whole damn thing if you can get a hold of it. This is what I do. This is what I get for using a different mouse than my Mac. Here's an easier way of doing this, guys. But you take this, you come. So there that is. And so you. So I'm missing this though. Yep. Back to this guy. Alright. So highlight this guy. Copy. And come over here. Paste up. Undo that. You just want to copy this guy. Copy. Come over here. Paste. I do some stuff. I do a lot of them. They're called making beats with GarageBand. Not a lot of people watch them, so I don't do it that often. But some of you who really like music will watch it, and I'll go ahead and do it. But yeah, I do them all the time. But so this beat right here is pretty much. And it all depends on what you want to add to it. I don't do any like cutting and splicing and all that other stuff with other people's voices. I don't do any of that right there. So this is just a basic skeleton of a beat. It's pretty simple. some young gonna get on there and go, you know, whatever y'all do, and just totally kill it, turn it into something else, and you add on your little, you know, your leads and all that other stuff. You find a lead, but leads are competitive because you got to find the one that goes right with it. And you just down, 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 down. You just keep it up. And that will be your driving part. And you guys love that, you know. You get somebody to be on it doing whatever. But these beats are simple. The harder beats are the hip hop old beats. So I'll do a new one. I'll save that because one of you might like it. So I just save it as whatever number. And now I'll just do a new one. I'm showing you guys that it's a whole new beat. So you don't think I'm just now, you know, just... So I'll show you a whole new beat. Now these ones are harder. The hip hop beats. Because you really got to find your instruments. I like to just find something that's just quirky, like a sound that's just like, you know, just a, I don't know, a real good lead that's just kind of weird. I used that already. Now I can see making that a hip hop beat. But I'm not because the sound is irritating. It's not something that you want to hear over and over and over. It's got to be something that you can digest. Now that's something that's... Alright, so let me try that. But that's only the beginning, so this is going to be like a slower... Alright, so... Gotta throw that mine in there. Okay. I'm gonna do it like that. do that. And yeah, it is dope. It is dope. That's why I chose it because it's the older style. Uh, Brooklyn, where you at? Now watch what I mix it with. Watch what I put on it. Brooklyn. Uh. All right. Oh shoot, my battery's dying. Uh. Brooklyn. Shoot. Uh. Oh man, I used to have some flow, be at ease. Yeah, yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's the old style. It's the old style. So it's gonna take me a second to get it together. I can't throw it. I can't throw this together like I can throw the other stuff together. Yeah, 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 yeah. Okay, okay. I hear you. I hear you. It's then 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 okay. So this all has to move up. You see with the old hip hop, man, there was so much music in it. You had to you had to be on it. You had to be on it. So that's what I'm saying. Let me move this up. All right. Dun, 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 dun. All right. You know what? I could just erase. Yeah, I'm gonna just erase all this. And I'm not a piano player, so you guys forgive me. Yeah, but I'm gonna keep that. Guys, forgive me. I'm not a piano player. I just. Come on, Tone, work it out. Work it out, Tone. Work it out. Work it out. That's almost not bad. All right, I'm gonna cut it. Let's see what you said. Your battery's at 15. All right, I'm gonna leave out the piano part then. I'm gonna go ahead and drop this beat on it. I'm gonna drop the beat on it real quick then, because my battery's low too. So let's just drop a beat on it. Let's just go ahead and drop a beat on it. Brooklyn! All right. Uh, you got there. I'm uh all right, so uh on beatstar.com, Tone Shore too. I'll leave a link in the description. It's coming together, ain't it? I'm throwing it together for y'all because I know he ain't got much time. All right, I'm gonna throw this E-bass on it. See if I can get some E-bass. Yeah, I'll sell them on BeatStar, man. Or I'll just go hip hop bass. See if we can. Oh, oh, oh! I gotta come over here because it's too low. See if I can rock with that. Biff, boom, biff, boom, biff, boom. Boom, 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 boom. All right, let me see if I can rock with that real quick. I'm gonna add in something else in a minute. Okay. You guys still there? Oh, everybody's gone. All right. Well, I'll probably finish this beat and post it. Who that is? Who? I'm knocking on my door. Remix Star Wars. Badass kids. Yeah. Kids knocking on my door. CD starting to ride a little bit. It's starting to ride a little bit, ain't it? Starting to ride with me. Uh, uh, Brooklyn. Tighten it up. Let me tighten this up a little bit. Look, I was born in a city where nothing's pretty. Somebody can get on this and do work. Okay. So let me go ahead and stretch this out a little bit. Stretch it out like a couple bars. Let me do some work. Let me cut this. Okay. So let me cut this, stretch it. I'm gonna stretch it out. Some kids next door, they like to do that. They know I don't really rock with them like that, cause they're girls. They're bored. They're over there, kids bored. Knock on people's door and run. That's really what it is. They want me to try to catch them and see, hey, go. No big deal. Oh, thank you. You know what I started doing? I started studying this, like really getting into it because so many of y'all like it. So I really start and I started studying the piano. Like, like I took piano, I took music class. So I know my way around the keyboard a little bit, but I don't know how to play the keys. So I spend a lot of time in front of my computer, sometimes just playing the keys, and learning where E, F, and learning my flats and my majors and stuff like that. So that's why it sounds like I'm getting better because I'm getting better with the piano and music theory. Like I took 2 music theory classes, so I'm getting better, and that music theory is kicking in like really good. So that's what's going on. If I'm sometime you'll just hear me. Sometime I'll watch TV or my computer with the sound off. What up? Yeah, I take those tutorials too, man. I'll look at them, learn where my majors, flats. Yeah, I'll do that. I like doing that. And sometimes I'll just sit here in the middle of the night, and try to get my relationships down. Trying to figure out who's in relationship to who. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, it's music theory is basically what it is. When you start getting off into that, your music is going to sound better because music theory it's the backbone of all this. And once you start learning music theory, it's a done deal once you start learning it. So I like to. And it's easy with the majors. It's just easy, the finger placements. So when you start climbing up into the minors and trying to get those. You know what I'm saying? You hear that minor? That's where you start getting because those sounds are just so ominous and and they move. Little. My catch is slow, but see, I know that doesn't go with this note, which is a C. C. It's a C major. I know that doesn't go on what I was playing. But if I did want to add that C in there, I'd play. Okay. So there's the C. But I know that doesn't go in there if I'm playing that C. So. Yeah, it's coming together. You know, the more you do it, but I've been in music, like I've been on stage with famous people and stuff like that. So, you know, I learned a lot. Was a backup singer, you know, for one of the local people here, and I've also used to go out on my own and just play in bars. People be like, "Hey, come open for us." So I would do a whole 45-minute set just playing my own music, stuff that I've written. But I would use the guitar, you know, acoustic. I don't have one. I broke it. So now I'm trying to learn this piano. See this? That note don't go in there. So I just figured out by sound. I'm like, okay, this note don't go there, and then I learn, try to get my spacings together and things along that line. So I have been commenting on my music, and I'm like, okay, I don't want to just keep putting out the same stuff. Let me get better, and when I get better, then you hear a lot of, okay, like here's something I put out. I put out on the here's something I put out on Instagram. You guys probably heard this on one of my videos already. If my internet will come on, it's slow because I have another computer working. But this song here, this song is an example of me getting better at the piano. It's gonna play. I need new speakers. I need new speakers. These speakers are shot. This radio is really old. I'm gonna go and buy a radio soon because this one has had it. But yeah, so this music is coming out. Yeah, don't it though? Oh. Plus, I can add in a. So when you want to nice it up a little bit, you can take this and go to another just drum pattern and add in your. So this how it would sound. Just listen what just that cymbal will do. Watch. It'll make it sound like, oh, it's about to go down. Like, oh, okay. Just that simple. You know, that accent, like, oh, okay. You know, let's rock. All right, so that's just the skeleton of it. I mean, I could throw more stuff in there, but when I make these songs, I don't. Here's what I noticed. When you make these songs, these beats, and then somebody wants them, they do something else to it. So I like to kind of leave it where people can, you know, another producer can be like, oh, this is gonna, because that's what they're gonna do. They're gonna take the skeleton of it, they're gonna chop it up, they're gonna be like, okay, I want to put this here along with the voice, who's ever doing what to it, and you know, so I wouldn't add too much more to this. Maybe on the, you know, as far as if I was gonna make it a full, you know, song and whatnot. But with just the skeleton of it right here, this is actually cool. You can find other stuff to put on it. Like when you want to start breaking it down. So you can do that if you're going to make a full track, especially if somebody's going to come in and do something on it. So I could do that, make, you know what I'm saying, stretch this track out real nice. But just for the skeleton for my videos, I don't do too much more than this. And then I just pretty much move on to, you know, something else I think somebody wants to hear. Plus this ba 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 ba. I'll take that and change it because you don't want to keep that. You don't want to keep hearing this. You want to change that into something else, especially when somebody is about to rap over it. You know, this is almost the chorus right here. It's actually the chorus. So okay, so when you're going 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so intro, talking intro. Yeah. I was raised in the city that was never pretty. I was bomb bitty, bomb bitty, and a dumb bitty, bitty down, you know what I'm saying? Duh, but a dumb, but get it dry, my brother, by, need a job, get it guy, with the dog, the boom, back, you know, whatever they gonna say. Boom, back. And then next, and then we still rapping over that. And when it comes back in, then you'll have the beat in the ba 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 ba, but you'll have the beat going ba ba ba. And you might do the beat. You might have the beat going something like this. You feel me? You had that beat continuing going and getting everybody hyped up. Oh, boom, 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 boom. You know what I'm saying? And that would be like on the third. So that would be at the third end of the song. You know what I'm saying? That would be after your second chorus. When you're coming back in, when you're coming out of your chorus and you're coming into your next uh 16, this will be your next 16. It would be something like that. It'd be boom, 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 boom. Ba, 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 psh, boom, 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 psh, boom, boom. Hey, you getting to hit the club, play? Well, hey, this song hit the club. That's fine. Pay me. Hey, pay me. That's all I care about. Pay me my royalties, man. Hey, do what you want with it. I ain't got no qualms. But that's the way it would sound. I mean, if I was going full production this, that's the way it would sound coming into it because the person would be hyped up coming out of the chorus and going into the next verse. And then after that, the fourth part of the song, it would be the chorus again, then the outro, then the song's over. So that's it is. It's just not that hard. The hardest part is working with the artist to see what the artist wants. And then when you want to add little stuff into it, depends on what the song is. This song doesn't need a lot of stuff into it because it already has a driving ba ba ba. But what you can do to soften some of this up a little bit, so you want to take this lead, right? So I'll take the lead and I'll copy the track. And then I'll copy the track, put it in here where the ba 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 is, and then I'll find something else that I like that is gonna go ba 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 when I take this other part out. So let me find something I like. Let me just give you a quick example. Just I don't even know if I like it. No, so you gotta kind of search for it. You gotta kind of you gotta search for it. It may take a minute. It's kind of loud, but so if I was going to do watch how I put this in here. It's not going to be long. It's not going to be long. All right, so I got it. Y'all making me work over here, man. Y'all making me work. This is good stuff, though. It's not going to be long, so I'm going to stretch this track out, right? Because you just want to put something in there you want to change up the monotony is what you want to do. Be like, it's the same beat. I'm tired of hearing that. Copy this. Then you come over here. Okay. Then you bam, 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 bam. Then you come over here. And paste here. You liven up the track. And I gotta come over here. I gotta cut this bass out. Just some music theory stuff that just helps you out. Like I said, I've taken 2 college music theory classes. So this is not, I'm not completely oblivious to it. Okay, so. And there should be more at the beginning of this too. Brooklyn! Okay, so on that, when that comes back, and it should be so that comes in. So it's not the same old thing. So in order to do that, I gotta take this. So I want to after that break right there. I want to bring back the boom, 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 right, right. So you want to take this, copy it, come all the way back to where all this noise is. All right, so you want to come here and copy and paste it, and take this, copy and paste it, and so when it comes back in, it'll. All right, so this bass won't start until. Boom, boom, boom. Trying to do this on the fly. Sorry, guys. It sounds a little. Right there. Come on, baby, snap the grid. And the bass will come in at the same time. So it'll be. So then I gotta take this beat, copy the beat, the actual beat part. And now, but when you do this, this beat is not gonna be on the line of 21. I'm gonna show you guys. I'm gonna show you a picture. It's gonna change. Yeah, I play the guitar. Yep. I have songs on CD. I play the guitar. I've written a book. I'm a Renaissance person. I draw. All right, so let me see what. Yeah, I'm a Renaissance. Your battery's about to die. I'll get with you later, brother. Okay. So all right. So here's your beat. Here's the intro. So here's the intro. Here's the beat. So when it comes back in. So I gotta clean this up real quick. There should be no space there. So that 2 measure space has to be taken out. Some kind of. I gotta fix that. So I gotta move something over or do something. All right. So the way it sounds here, this 2 measure space. So you can almost make it like it's. Can we hear the guitar? I broke it, so I don't have a guitar with me. Or else I'd play it for you guys. Okay, there it is. That's the problem. This all has to move up 2 measures. Yeah, you guys, I play the guitar, sing, all that stuff. Yeah, I have stuff recorded. Oh, okay, so you want to hear something I recorded? I have a couple songs on the internet. It's already on the internet. One of them's called "Frozen Love." It's not that great. The wording is great. My singing is not the best. I'll play Frozen. this out. Dun, 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 dun. All right, I think I got it. I'll play something. All right, so this needs to be cut off, but anyways, it's a work in progress. You wanted to hear? No, I'll play something that I played. Um, Siri. See if Siri works.
Go ahead.
Play Frozen Love.
Looking for Frozen Love on the iTunes Store.
Oh, not on the iTunes store. No, in my library. Goofy. Recently added. Oh, it was. Uh oh. Frozen Love. You don't have my Frozen Love, bro? Find it. Oh, oh. I wrote this song like a long time ago. It's too easy to love someone loving you. It's too easy to try to love someone while you're hated, castigated, knowing loneliness is your fate. Burns until the soul. My bad. I just did that. I shouldn't. I can't believe I just did that. Sorry. really sad songs. Matter of fact, I was writing so many hurtful and sad songs that one of the people who wanted to do something musically with me, she was like, "All your songs are so sad." And when I saw that look on their face, I changed. I start writing happier songs, but for the most part, I can write a good heartbreak song because my heart is broken in so many pieces that it can't be fixed. So the only thing I could do was, instead of being angry, I started writing. And I started going around and playing the guitar, and next thing you know, I got lightweight famous in the city. I even had a couple fans who would, they would show up at the venue and just stare at me. They get real close to the stage so they can hear all the words, because they could hear all the hurt that I was expressing in these songs I was writing. Uh, and they would hear the first few words, and they'd be like, "Oh," they'd be like, "Oh," like, "Oh," like, "Damn," and these would be men who would be like, "Oh," like hardcore dudes would be like, "Damn, bro," and I'd be like, "Well." And then I used to go hang around songwriters, and we always writing some just really, really, really. As a matter of fact, it got so good that we would go to a place called the Thirsty Ear, and it would be packed every Wednesday. Every Wednesday, it would be packed. We had our own show. It'd be like 10 of us would just be, singing either our songs or somebody else's songs, and it would be packed. People would buy my CD. It's just a great time, you know. I don't do that anymore, but yeah, those women and those relationships that I was in, I'm still hurting from those relationships. And it takes nothing to write like that again. It's because it's all that pain. I can just continue to do it. But I miss my guitar, and I don't have $350 to buy the one that I want, because the guitar that I want is a Seagal, and yeah, I want a Seagal. It's a cheap Martin sounding guitar, but it's on point. Plus, I need it to be an acoustic plug-in, and I'm gonna take real good care of it. So I don't have the extra money to just go and do that. But that's what YouTube is for. Make money. But I have a few more other songs that they're not produced like this one. Um, Even the guitar. Oh, you asking me something else? Yeah. So I have other songs that are. I have other songs that are just. I wrote a song about, like, pretty much all of the songs are about different women, but I wrote a song about or two songs about this girl, while I was leaving her, while I knew the relationship was over. I was even staying at her house. I had my own apartment, but I would always be at her house, and I started writing these songs, and she'd be listening to them, and she knew they were about her, and I knew it was the end for us. And one song started off, just the very first couple words was, uh, I said, uh, "I can feel the words you haven't spoken. You know I'm leaving you, and it won't be long. Why does it feel like? Uh, why does it feel like? My heart is." Oh, why does it feel like you don't even notice? Feel. I haven't sang these songs in years. You don't even know. You don't even notice what it feels like when I'm already gone. And that's the name of the song. I'm already gone. So it's, I can feel the words you haven't spoken. You know I'm leaving you and it won't be long. Why does it feel like you don't even notice what a man looks like when he's already gone? So that's just the first. And you can tell that it's so sad. It's such a sad song. But I wrote a song about my daughter because I haven't seen her in a while. And yeah, I wrote two songs about her. One of them is sad, but the other one is, well, it's not sad. It's just, you know, about a father making up his mind to go live close to his daughter, which is what I did. Didn't work out, but nonetheless, I actually did what what the song implied. You know, I just packed it up one day and was like, I'm moving close to you. So, and but most of the songs are about women and busted relationships. So, yeah, I am a singer songwriter, and I enjoy it. I enjoy it because of the reaction of the people and when they listen. Like when I go to the Thirsty Ear now, when I go to Thirsty Ear now, they already have a guitar there because they know a lot of people don't have a guitar. They don't travel. They're like, "Are you gonna play tonight?" Like they remember me from 10 years ago. They're like, "Tone, you gonna play tonight?" I'm like, "Man, I ain't played in so long." But they're like, because those songs that I was singing was so infectious, you know. So I had a lightweight following in the city, but yeah, I can write the hell out of a sad song, real sad song. I'm gonna post this song on YouTube. It's already copywritten. I copywrote it back in 2009. So you since you really wanted to hear it, I think everybody's gone. Okay, everybody's gone. Well, thank you guys for stopping by. It's always a pleasure. And yeah, I'm gonna post this song. I'm already gone, already gone, already gone. How does it feel, love? Man, you left broken. You don't care because we don't get along. What does it feel like? You don't even notice what a man looks like. He's already gone. Already gone. What does it feel like? I need a picture and a really sad face. I don't know why I haven't hung up yet. Just don't want to. You don't even notice what a man looks like when he's already gone. I took my chances and let my heart set free, but I don't know where it's headed. But we can both agree that it's already gone. You see, tired of changes and not, nothing changes and I'm tired of loving a stranger. Love that song.